is going on? I'm sorry. What? Wait, who did that? What did I do? Why? Hello. Happy Thursday, Internet. Hello, Chris. Congrats on the first Infinimaries. So many Mary. So little time. Hello, hello. I hope you all are doing well. Wait. Necronomicon? Wait, okay, it's Necronomicon. Necronomicon. That is really hard for me to say. We love a femininomenon. What's that? A feminine non-chronom. Very normal things. Hello. I hope you all are doing well. I hope you're having a good Thursday. I had a good day. I got all my work stuff I wanted to, for the most part, done. I have some catching up to do tomorrow, but that's okay. I have nothing on my work schedule tomorrow, which is like, I'm gonna get to sit at my desk and do tasks the entire day. Crazy thing to be like excited for. But I feel like so often my job is like, okay, I have 1 hour to focus and then I'm doing a bajillion other things. So it's very good, very good. It's not too hot out. I don't know if I have any updates. Parasite, hello. I opened a video from someone and it passed the scream and I came back to Feminicron, no context. Hello, Parasite. So the game we're playing today is Necronomicon, The Dawning of Darkness. And then, aren't we not a femme? Aren't we not a femme? We love a femininomenon. A la, you know, Chapel Roan, so. Pause the stream, autocorrect hates me. Oh, that makes more sense than pass the scream. I was like, I could have been screaming. I never know what happened 5 minutes ago. That's a mystery to me. Jonesy was sleeping in a different room, but within minutes of the start of your stream, he's here meowing to say hi. Hello, Jonesy. What a cutie. I have my little shadow here. Meow, 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 meow. My little sheepy guy. I always feel bad when I start to pat him because I always feel like he wants more, you know? And then it's like, I gotta pat you forever. Zoomer! Hello, how are you? I hope you're doing well. Look at this head. Look at, oh God, now he's like, you're gross, Mom, you're gross. I gotta clean you. What a king. What a knight after my own heart. Okay. I'm like, lock in. I wish I remembered everything I wanted to talk about today. Weekend plans. What is everybody doing? This weekend, Saturday, have nothing planned. Lie. Nothing with other people planned. I am going to finish editing a video that I already have filmed. I just need to edit it. So I'm going to get that done. And then I'm hoping to deal with a lot of the chaos of my apartment and start working on my next cosplay. So that's Saturday. Sunday, I'm going to the lake. And I'm going to go to the lake. And then I'm going to get home from the lake. And I'm going to fall asleep. And that's the plan. And I'm excited. Had a wonderful day shopping with my sister. Oh, fun! And now I'm working on a crochet banner to hold on my pins. That's such a fun idea. Oh, I hope that goes well. Oh, it's so cool. Everything people can create with crocheting. I keep being like, oh, I need to learn how to do it. But realistically, I don't have time for another hobby. Though crocheting while watching Love Island. Could have worked. Could have worked. I have a furry convention to attend, which will take all my social energy. So it's that in Skyrim. Fun. I hope it goes well. Do you have a fursona? Is it like your profile picture? I'm trying to remember if I've seen it. That's so fun though. I feel like furries they're such an interesting bunch of people. And I love seeing them out and about. Furries at Pride. Slay. Slay. I hope you enjoy some Skyrim as well though. I just saw today, like, bummer thing to bring up, but I think I think one of the people that like was involved in the making of the Elden Scrolls games passed away today, which was so sad. Like, some iconic characters have died recently, which is, I mean, not saying they've all been great people all the time, but death is sad nonetheless. This weekend I have work on Saturday, and then I'm going to a party. Fun! Saturday night and Sunday's rest day. Oh, I hope you have a good time. I hope the party goes well and it's not too hot and you all have fun and stay as safe as you want. Profile picture is a drag photo. Yes. Okay, I'll have to see you later. I don't have a fursuits. So many money. So completely understand that. Even working on sewing projects, I'm like, why is everything so expensive when I'm also the one sewing it? And then with fursuits, a lot of time you have to commission someone else because those are complicated. So only respect to our furries saving up their money for their cool fits. I like this tropical tune. It's a good vibe for my brain. I keep talking to people about Love Island and how I want to be on Love Island, but I really just want to be on Love Island to go on a tropical vacation. So I'm like, maybe next year I need to actually just make this happen. Just like go somewhere sunny and like to the beach, which is what I'm doing this weekend. So maybe I'll feel fine after this weekend. Going hiking with my partner, fun, and I have a date on Sunday. Oh, that sounds like a good time. I love a hike. I haven't gone hiking as much as I want, but I also feel like I don't have enough time. So I have too many things I want to do all the time. Money from shows goes back into drag, so I have no extra money for a fursuit. No. Never try and pay less than they're worth with the amount of labor and skill involved. Yeah. It's like, it's one of those things, it's worth paying, you know, the price people charge, because then you're going to get a good quality product and experience. But yeah, that's also hard when you have hobbies that are expensive. Because it's like, who is funding these? Why things cost money? Question mark? Exclamation point? Hello, Funky, welcome in. Why things cost money? We're asking big question here. I actually, funny saying that. I was listening to a like older Brendan Lee Mulligan clip today. I always feel like I say his name super wrong, so ignore that if I did. But he was talking about capitalism and how like he's a workaholic and people make fun of him for being capitalist. And he was like, well, it's not the work that's capitalism. It's the abuse of labor that's the issue with capitalism, right? Like people's work not being valued. And that really like stuck with me, like working hard, not bad thing. Abusive work, bad thing. I don't know why I needed to hear that. He's anti-capitalist in that capitalism is the abuse of labor. Yeah. Funky, we are apparently talking about capitalism. We were talking about hobbies and what we're doing this weekend, and how hobbies can be expensive. Like cosplay, which I need to start working on. I have to make armor, and I haven't done that since I was in high school. You guys want to see the armor I made in high school? You guys want to see my cosplay photos from high school? Okay, I'll find them. I'll show them to you. You don't have to ask me twice. Actually, where do I put these photos? Oops. The cosplay that is in the works is a part of a cosplay group I'm doing. So I did a Mermaid Melody cosplay group, and one of the people that was in that is doing a Slayers cosplay group. Now, I will admit I don't know Slayers. However, they were like, I want to find a person to be this character. And I was like, yeah, I'm going to put on a fun little outfit. So I am going to be cosplaying. So I'm trying to find a photo. Where did they put the photos? References. Lena, who appears in like 2 of the light novels. To each generation a slayer is born. There's a part of me that's like, I need to finish watching Buffy, and there's a part of me that's like, maybe you don't, actually. Like, maybe Buffy is something that you just watched like a couple seasons of with your Japanese exchange student in high school, and like, that's all it was. I'm gonna be this chick, and she has real weird armor and like no clear photos of it, so it's gonna be a lot of creative interpretation, but that'll be cute, and it's convenient. She has thigh-high boots and has sleeves, so I don't have to worry about covering my tattoos, which is not required for cosplay, but because this is like a big project someone else is working on, I want to try and be as, accurate as I can. But she's, she's a cute elf girl. So I'm going to be making that, and that'll be fun. Buffy is dark. Yeah, I don't know if I could emotionally handle dark Buffy. Dark Buffy. I need like hee hee ha ha, Man, God bless me in the past for being really organized with my cosplay stuff. I was kind of insane in high school about cosplay. Here's me though. The last time I made armor was a Daughter of Evil Vocaloid cosplay group. I'm Mako. Girl loves the red hair, apparently. Always liked making fursuits for fun, then ended up throwing it away because I got bullied. Oh no! Well, you don't have to throw away hobbies forever. You can always go back one day if you want. But it is a bummer if you've thrown away your past work. I get that. I did that. Man, actually, okay. I'm seeing more announcements about people's deaths. Sad time to be alive right now. Season 6, yeah. Yeah, me and my Japanese exchange student, I think we only watched the first 2 seasons, and we were like very obsessed with Angel. We were like, that guy's pretty cute. And I don't think I would feel that way now. Yeah. No plans. Nobody have any death plans, please. Everybody has to stay alive for me. All of you have to stay away from me. I said so. Angel, my beloved. I hate him deeply. See, like, I feel like if I were to go back, I'd be like, fuck this guy. Yeah, it's definitely something I made in high school, so it's not perfect, but it was the most complicated thing I think I made. Well, my Nora cosplay from Ruby was also pretty complicated. Yeah, she's a child. It is crazy to think about how young the cast or characters are on these shows. Part of why I had to throw them away because my sister was terrified of mascot costumes. Fair enough. Well, hopefully one day, if you live on your own, you can express your creativity that way. I wish I had the skills patience to make cosplays. Yours always look so cool. Oh, thank you, Chris. I love it. It's so fun to like be someone new. And see, it's really fun to see what you look like in different outfits and with different hair and makeup and just like, whoa, that's still me. But if I was like that, I think it's really fun. Which is why I own so many wigs. Too many wigs. But yeah, I feel like I like lock in my brain. It's a hyperfixation thing when I can manage to get it done. Sorry, I'm closing a file. I got phlegm, just a sec. We good. We golden. But yeah, that's my weekend. That's my plans, cosplay stuff. I'm like, did anything else fun happen in the last 24 hours? I played Fortnite last night for the first time in forever. I didn't do very well. Because like many things in life, Fortnite is a skill and you have to practice it. Oh, I had a kid today tell me my science presentation was disappointing. Which was a little bit of a bummer, but they are a child. So... But you got lots of disappointments to look forward to in life, let me tell you. You can't appeal to every audience is the main takeaway. Also, today was day 2 of working in my new office that is cave-like. But I could focus pretty well in there, except, okay, everyone keeps making fun of me. And by everyone, I mean the 2 people I share the office with. They keep making fun of me because I like the overhead lights to be on. And I get that that's an unpopular opinion in the neurodivergent world. I like things to be bright. I like light on. I want to feel awake, alive, and they're like, turn off the big lights and we're gonna have our lights be like red, orange, dark color. And I'm like, what are you doing to me? And then they're like, oh, Mary wants the lights on. And I'm like, I feel like I'm getting bullied because I like it to be bright. My drama, my work drama. Whenever my 11-year-old niece tells me I'm bombed with my jokes, it's so devastating. Something about a kid telling you you're not cool really fucking hurts. I feel like I had such a prime when I was like 18, 19, 20, when I worked at summer camp, because I was so fucking cool. I was so cool, and the kids were like, oh my god, she's so cool. And I'm like, I'm just an adult. I'm just a boring adult. Wish I could do a cosplay, but I never found my group friends. Oh, well, maybe one day, you know? It's never too late. And sometimes you can make friends with people by doing cosplay. Like if you go to conventions and stuff and see people in the same outfits or characters. I hate the way the light from the big light hits things without shade on it. Yeah, like the other thing is I like being able to see things because the office I'm working in now is a fucking hazard. And I'm like, I don't want to trip and die because I haven't turned the lights on. So, I'm the sort of person that likes a big light and multiple room lights on. Like, just give me, really, I want a giant window, but I can't have that. I think there's a hair in my eye. Ugh. Maybe not. Maybe I'm being dramatic. Gonna hold my mirror here for a second. Oh, look how, oh my god, the ring of fingerprints around the edges because I grab it. Oh, there is something in my eye. But where? Whatever. Whatever, I will amputate it. I'm just kidding. That would be scary. That would be scary. Okay. Should we get into the game? Today we're going to be playing Necronomicon, The Dawning of Darkness. This originally released in 2000, the English version released in 2001. Because I am sad to tell you all, this is a French game. No! But apparently it's also made by the people that made the Dracula point-and-click games, which my friend Snuggly has streamed, and I didn't realize that till recently. It's possible something was in your eye and isn't now. Oh, it's irritated, but you can still feel it. The worst feeling in the world. Way back in the 20th century, I know, different time, different people. It's like I don't even remember. So yeah, we're gonna be playing that today. I was able to get it to run fine, so hopefully it all goes smoothly. I like skimmed some reviews because I saw they were pretty mediocre. And people are like, this is a very linear game. And if you'll remember from last stream, I was like, I hate linear games. So we'll see if I enjoy this. I don't know how long, wait, let me look up how long it is. I was gonna be like, I don't know how long this is, so maybe it'll just be like one stream, but what if it's like 17 hours and I'm like, we have to play this game, guys? I wouldn't make myself. I feel like I'm in my era of like, if I don't like something, I won't touch it anymore, you know? Okay. Takes to beat. I'm so thankful how long to beat exists. Okay, around 5 hours maybe? So probably not in one stream, but probably not 3 streams. I guess it'll depend on... because I also did read some of the puzzles are dumb. So it might be a situation where it takes me super long because the puzzles are dumb. But we'll find out. We'll try it. And if we hate it, we can go into the past and prevent it from being developed with the time machine I've been building. Yeah, How Long the Beat and Does the Dog Die are just fantastic internet resources. And doesn't it go to show how helpful it is when humans work together and share information with each other? It's almost as though we should do that with everything. It's almost like you guys should all be friends with me forever. Okay. Hello, Alfie! Alfie in my chat, on my stream, on my Thursday, on your Friday. Hi, Alfie. Yeah, we love community. We love bonding. Oh no, Funky. Well, you know what? You have time to develop as a person. Even if shit's fucked now, it might not be forever. So, all we can do is keep trying and learning and growing. I am here. How are your chinchillas? How are they doing? I was like imagining last night little chinchillas in war uniforms. That's true. Shit will always be fucked in one way or another, and it's all about figuring out if you can manage it. Little menaces. Aw, that's so cute. That's so cute. Chinchillas are adorable. I think there's a manga? No, okay. There's a manga about a girl owning a ferret called Peach Fuzz, but in my mind, the ferret is a chinchilla. Or is there also a chinchilla character in there? Maybe not. But chinchillas are so cute. They're so fun. I love watching them do their little like baths. Taking care of themselves. Hygiene kings and queens. Watching these dancing Kirby's. All right, we're gonna open up the game and hopefully... Oh, I closed GOG. We're gonna open the game after I reopen the thing that I need to use to open the game. And we're gonna play. Oh, Necronomicon, except I literally was like, Mary, don't forget to change your stream category before you start. And then I erased that thought from my mind because I refuse to think. Why isn't it letting me alt tab? This is so annoying. Oh, thank you for the follow, Funky. Dude, it's not letting me alt tab. Okay, I guess I'm gonna exit the game and you'll get to hear this sick credit song. Okay. Don't even with the bats, little shits. I made the mistake of putting the bag of sand on top of their cage. Oh no. They bit through the plastic bag and it started pouring sand all night. Criminals. Little criminals. That's awful. I hope it wasn't the worst to clean up. I imagine it was, which is not fun. But you know, what's having a pet without a little bit of them ruining your life? One and only goal to escape, just like crawfish. Another connection in the crawfish chinchilla line of, okay, what? I literally just set this up to show game there? Why? I swear to God, if I did what I think I did, which is drag and drop my display capture into my just chatting scene, which I deleted earlier because I was like, who did that? I bet that's what I did. Let me... Give me a second, guys. I gotta reset up this thing. We gotta listen to that one more time. The Crawchilla Cinematic Universe. Rodents are so destructive. We had our rabbits manage to chew through an inch-thick plastic plank? No, just a plank, not plastic. To go hang with the wild rabbits. They're like, These guys look kind of fun. I'm just saying. These guys look like they're having a good time. I want to be involved. Okay, for some reason it just hid the display capture. Girl, why? Literally, why is this on? Why is this happening? Who did this? Oh, you know what? No, I know. I did this. I did it. And then if I do that, I do have a Barney game. I streamed it a couple Thursdays ago. I guess a couple months ago. One came back pregnant. No! That's stressful to deal with. Muska's very fixed, so thank God. There we go. Inspired by the works of H.P. Lovecraft. Welcome to... Oh, I almost spilled lemonade all over myself. Oh, I'm so glad I didn't spill lemonade. Dragon, I'm glad you got the mute cup. I'm glad you're enjoying it. How are you? Welcome. I've literally, if you're able to stick around for a bit of stream, just opened Necronomicon. The Necronomiconing. The feminine Necronomicon. Which is a point-and-click adventure game. Chinchillas can't get pregnant. They're both boys, but it'd be weird if they did end up pregnant. That would be crazy. What if one of them's like, what if I just want to be a girl now? Hard to spay female rabbits. Generally advised not to. Oh, interesting. Interesting. I get it. I guess it's probably hard. Especially the smaller the animal. It's, like, complicated. Yeah. What if trans, you know? Science is crazy. Nature is crazy. Let's go ally. Okay, I'm trying to keep an eye on the volume. If it's super crazy loud, I'll turn it down. But yeah, let's go ahead and, oh, wait, the guy's in the background. I didn't even realize his face was here until I saw his tooth. I've been, like, obsessed with this guy. I saw the image of him once, and I was like, I gotta know more about this guy and his teeth. Chompin'. Would you like to start a new... I like the click sounds is very, like, techno future. Corey Taylor. Is that a person with big teeth? Yeah, he just hasn't brushed in a while. We all get depressed. Klaatu Verenta Nikto. Singer of Slipknot. Ooh, they wear spooky masks. That's scary. I'm a baby. Stuff like that. I'm like, musician scary. I'm so curious about this game. Also, let me know if the game plays, if it's like too loud. Oh my god, it's our new house! Guys, we got a new house! I gotta say, it's looking a little dinky for a haunted house. Like, it's only 2 stories. I need my haunted houses to be at least 3 stories. Like, this looks like a single story in an attic. Oh. Oh, it's a line from Evil Dead. Sorry, someone outside is playing guitar. Let me close my window. I was like, what is this music? Okay. Always wanted the house with a witch's cap attic. Yeah. Ooh. I have been watching Brutal Moose play Myst 3, and this is like the same way you control in Myst 3, where you can like look around everywhere, but there's only certain places you can walk to. Tiny but haunted in tiny, haunted in a big way. This house may be small, but don't doubt its ability to give you a scare. I like the wallpaper. Okay, I'm like super not into this neighbor playing guitar right now. I'm gonna try and not complain too much. Oh boy. Oh, now this is a menu. Okay. I'm assuming this is papers, and then maybe that'll be math and something else. Hey, neighbor. It's almost like Phasma in a way. You have to find the ghost. Maybe. I honestly don't know what the game is. So, well, I know it's a point-and-click adventure game. So we'll point and we'll click and we'll adventure. Oh, and we'll look in drawers. Okay. Wait, was there a third drawer? I'm guessing not. So I got coins, I got money, and I got keys. Oh, it looks like all the keys go on the same ring, which might be nice. 3D rendering looks good for yeah, no, I think this is looking pretty good. For 2000. I guess this is 2 years after the first Nancy Drew game, and they didn't even use 3D character models in the first Nancy Drew. So like, well, I guess, oh, there's a 3D guy. Yeah, this is from 2000. Nancy Drew as, I hope so. I hope so. I was gonna be like, clock sound, where's it coming from? Who's making the sound of the clock? This game is older than me. I would be like, oh, Alfie, you're so young. I was 4 years old when the game came out. Like, it's not like I was playing it when it came out. I don't actually know what rating this game got, so I'm not sure if it's like a rated M situation. Oh, front door.
Edgar? William. What's going on? Listen, to look at me, you'd think I'm not right in the head, but the reasons for my condition are far more awful than mere madness. William, what I've discovered goes beyond understanding. You just have to believe me. We're all in the gravest danger. That's why I keep on looking, but the more I learn, the more this thing devours me. I've been sentenced to death, William.
Is that a fourth wall?
I ask you to look after this. Don't speak of it to anyone. Don't give it to anyone. Not even to me. Especially if I ask for it.
Guys, don't look at that pyramid, okay? Sorry I made you all look at it. We look like a fucked up Ken. -5. I'm 9 years older than you. Now that's a crazy thing to learn on a Thursday night. He's not right in the head. Can we look at this? No. Well, we can only click. No look. Only click. Okay, we have a pyramid. Rated T for teen. It's on iPhones for 99 cents. I could be playing the phone port of this. Well, if I really enjoy it, then I can... Knock?
Mr. William Stanton, I presume. Allow me to introduce myself. Dr. Robert Eagleton, physician and friend of Sir Christopher Wycherley. I would like to talk to you about his son, Edgar Wycherley, who, if I'm not mistaken, is a friend of yours. I know Edgar too well not to notice the signs
Oh my god, look at that hair.
Delirium. It's a unique case. The terror he's experiencing cannot be easily dismissed. Are you aware of the rumors circulating about Dr. Owens in Portuxet Village? I fear greatly for your friend. So do his parents, and some of my psychiatric colleagues are talking of internment. You see, I would greatly value your considered opinion. Please, would you pay him a visit?
Please, would you pay him a visit?
Thank you, William.
Please.
Here's my telephone number. Contact me as soon as you run into him again. Good.
Ooh.
Fellow. Thank you again for your help.
Okay, evil angle. You mean the lack of hair? The, like, each individual strand? Gotta respect it. The amount of time someone has dropped off a cursed item with me, IRL. It's not even funny. What is the worst? Oh my god, wait. Speaking of which, Zach Baggins saying that a haunted doll fucked up his relationship. Men will do anything but take accountability sometimes. Like, what the fuck? A haunted doll made me cheat on my girlfriend. Crazy. Crazy. Zach Baggins, host of Ghost Adventures. Head stubble, mustache, arm hair. So yeah, a lot of hair on that guy. Crazy for us to have two people knock on our door and like they like cross paths. Hair looks like that one shaving mini game from 1-2 Switch. Okay, well, So I have a phone number and I need to talk to someone. Not much else understanding. Yeah, he is a massive piece of shit. Absolutely. But the haunted doll thing, taking it one step too far. As someone who appreciates dolls, Robert Eagleton, 861-505-8003. He wears a photo. Oh yeah, his outfits are insane. Yeah, just saying. Don't. Ooh, outside. Ooh, the house. Wait, can we get like a good look at it? Oh, look at that. Now look at that. You got nice, giant, but empty yard. Like, kind of too bad he doesn't have a garden or anything. Just a tree. Okay. Motorcycle. Do I have to? Oh, do I have to get like key? Oh my god, I'm on my motorbike. I don't know what year this was. Oh good, I come across a path divided. Okay, this is kind of delightful. Is this what England's like? The suit on the motorbike. Man, he's gotta get places. I guess not here though, because it's not letting me go forward. Okay. I went the wrong way. Yeah, I feel like this game. What? So we have phones and motorbikes, but no radio? It didn't look like I had a radio. Whoa. Okay, well this just looks like Resident Evil 4 town. Hello? I'm just gonna knock on every door. I'm knocking on heaven's door.
Hello? Anyone there?
Be on your way, stranger.
Be on your way, stranger. So saith Mr. I can never remember the quote from Deadly Premonition. Exactly what England looks like, except we throw our piss and shit in the streets. Duh, of course. I know. I can see it. Piss and shit. One of my friends, Ross, dropped by with this square of actual fur with a Japanese symbol for war painted on it, and he said weird stuff was happening. Can I leave this with... No, you can't. If somebody came to me and was like, I think this thing is fucking up my life, will you take it? I'd be like, actually, are you my enemy? Do you, like... I don't like it. My sister's bike is from the 90s, and even that seems brand new compared to whatever Scrappy's... Yeah, this is, he built it himself. Weekly, they do a cleanup.
Please, I need information.
Yeah? Well, there's none here.
You know what? Fair enough. Oh boy. Why do I have a feeling this is gonna be a pain in the ass? Oh boy.
Please, sir, do you... That's not very polite.
How dare he not want to talk to me, a very kind and brave Englishman? I'm really cool. Like, sure, bud, I'll keep the cursed fur square. Can you take this probably cursed item? Yeah! No, you can burn it. And I'm moving. And you never met me.
Leave us alone.
Oh my god, nobody like... Okay, I do not like the amount of doors that are in this. Like... Be so for real. How do I know where to go? Like, I know the guy told me to visit someone, but I don't recall them expressly saying, like, where it was. Maybe they did in a way that I didn't comprehend because there weren't subtitles. Okay, reach the end of that street.
This is the Stanton residence. There's a parcel for Mrs. Stanton.
No, I don't need anything.
What? This is a parcel for Mrs. Okay, so that's the Stanton residence. Do any of you remember in the, like, 2 seconds conversation we had with that guy? What the fuck's going on?
Whatever
lady.
the young man's looking for, he should ask Ma Brady.
Ask Ma Reedy? Just got out of the hospital after 3 weeks. Oh no. Oh, at the time when he brought, yeah, again, I would not fuck with that. That's sus.
I'm looking for Edgar Wycherley's residence. Do you know it?
For a few coins, kind soul.
Okay, should I spend the coin or should I might as well. Wait, can I save? We're gonna save scum this game. What is this save menu? I'm sorry. Is this supposed to be like a time travel game? Like, this is great and I'm not mad. It's just also insane that that is the save menu. Okay, wait. Can I talk to her again?
For a few coins, kind soul.
Money? Money for info. 100% unique. The animation is very much like the Dracula
Also, Mr.
games.
Crumb at the grocery store. You can't miss it.
Okay. What I bet this lady is she's the omnipotent hint giver. So I bet if you find coins in the game, you can spend them to have her give you hints. And so I bet I could have just like brute force talked and done everything.
Excuse me. Could you tell me where Edgar Wycherley lives?
Wycherley, eh? No. Don't know him.
I live in a town of 10 people. Have no clue who that guy is, though. Is this set in 1600s England, where burning riches? Well, no, because they have phone, right? And phone is like not 1600. Yeah, this is by the same developers as the Dracula point-and-click games.
Good day, sir. Do you, by chance, know where Edgar Wycherley lives, please?
Oh, he's at Waverly Academy.
Edgar Wycherley? Who might that be?
Man sloshed. Crispin Glover? Did they put you in the game? Oh, let's go to the beach each. Let's go get away. Oh, we can't get any closer than this. No! Oh. So sad. A girl just wants to beach each. Let's go get away. Wow, this is a pretty big map. Lots to get lost in.
Excuse me, sir. Do you know...
Yeah, I feel like this game is gonna be a, like, alt-reality situation where it's, like, its timeline can't be tied to one specific one because we're time travelers and I'm also God. And that's gonna be the plot. Some places back then it could be 1920, but they still live like 16. You know what? You are so right. Hello? Oh, he's got a knife. I feel like I'm gonna sneeze. Maybe not.
Excuse me.
Huh? What?
Eh?
Do you know where Mr. Wycherley lives?
Huh? Well, Wycherley? No, I don't know.
Everybody's very drunk, it seems. Okay, is this the grocery opened? Wait a second. Oh, this was for sure closed before. So I wonder if we had to talk to that lady to get it to open again. Okay.
Crumb and Son, at your service.
I think this guy's Dracula. He looks fucked up. Sampling a little too much of the merchandise. Hello, Muichiko. I can appreciate enjoying the username Muichiko. Welcome into a very strange game. Places in the 2000s, but you think it's still the 80s and not cool neon 80s. Yeah. Time is an illusion.
I'm looking for Edgar Wycherley's house.
I don't like
Do
this
you know
guy.
it?
Mr. Wycherley, you say? No. I'd have to... Will you be needing anything else, sir?
What?
Wycherley, for the love of God. I'm only a simple grocer, sir, trying to make a living.
I'm stealing this. Oh, I still have coins. Thank God.
An excellent choice. That's $1, sir.
Okay. Do I take money?
Thank you.
Oh, I can stack. What did I buy? Oh, matches. Okay, that'll be helpful. Trying to rural areas is like going back in time. Don't you ever think that it was only 400 years ago when we were burning witches? Yeah, it's very recent in the grand scheme of things. I mean, people still beat people up for being themselves.
Show it to you.
Oh, please give me a map.
This one costs $20, sir.
Do I have $20? I don't know if this is $20, but we can try.
Here you are, sir. I've marked the address you wanted with a cross.
I'm rich. I don't know if I love infinite money. Hi, Neft. Welcome into a weird-ass game. By the French.
You, and look after yourself, sir.
Thank you and look after yourself, sir. 2000s with voice acting and 3D models. But to be fair, like, let's put some respect on Miss name. We've been doing this. Yeah, this game originally is made by a French company. Boo. I'm so sorry to any French people that ever watch my content. I'm sure you're fine. Okay, let me look at my map. So, oh, map is fast travel. Okay, slay. I love a fast travel. Well, this didn't tell me where. Oh, what? Oh, it was just outside of town, a way I hadn't gone. He went a bit fat with the Igari blush, but good for him, I guess. Oh, is this not where I need to go? No. Damn. Just when you think you're making progress. Okay. So I got a map. Should I go knock on every door again? Knock, knock, knocking on heaven's door.
Hello? Anyone there?
Hello? Hello? Just exploring Google Maps in your hometown. I bet we should go to the church. He probably lives in the church. That's where people live. With God as our savior or something. Courage the Cowardly Dog vibes. Absolutely. Like, unsettling, but oh god, like, look at this guy. Unsettling, but not I don't know if it was done on purpose in the way that it thinks it was. Can this lady? Oh, I thought she was gone. Oh, I can't talk to her again. Oh, I really thought she would be my little hint buddy that could give me hints forever. And that would be so nice. This was made, now they would just make that Animal Crossing noise and have text. And that would be scary. I would cry.
Crumman's son.
Oh my god. Labubu horror point-and-click adventure game? Be still my heart. Here I have the 24-karat gold Labubu. That should be me. That should be me with a 24-karat gold Labubu. Scary in a different way. One fear. Entrepreneur, looking at, I got a business brain. I hate this guy. You just need a map. You just need a map to find his house. What am I gonna do? Get back on my motorbike and drive in a different direction than the 2 options I had? Because I have a map now? My options are still only left or right. Hate Labubu, but I love the 24-karat gold Labubu woman. I love them, but I just love a trinket. Like, I love a little weird guy. I don't own any, though. But perhaps one day. Oh,
Hello?
Muska.
Anyone there?
Muska says hi and bye. Conceptually not a fan of super expensive gacha, but I do think they're cute. I don't even think, like, the regular gacha ones are that expensive. Maybe. Perspective, right? But more like the reselling thing. I don't like the, like, way people get crazy about it. I think that's probably not good for us. Okay, wait, there was a door we got to, and he was like, this is this person's house, and they have a package. And it was here. But should I give them something? So weird. All right, well, maybe I'll go home for a second. I don't know her, but just watch the video. It's one of those things that my brain is like, yeah, 24-karat Labubu. She's crazy for that. Can I call? No. Okay. Cannot do thing in house. House is not progress. Fucked up they don't let me just hang out by myself in my little house. Tokyo Mew Mew has been on YouTube in 3 parts or something. That's how I originally watched it, is in 3 parts. Episodes on YouTube. That was my first anime experience. Dirt? Yeah, the OG anime consumption. They just aren't to my personal taste, nothing, yeah. Yeah, oh, it's okay if people don't. I'm not saying everybody has to like them. She also has the only ruby and sapphire Labubus. Crazy. Crazy lady. How expensive are those? Like, that's a lifestyle I will not achieve, probably. Not to doubt my ability to make, you know, big money, but, it will not be me. Can you help me? Oh my god. Nobody wants to help me find this guy's house. Spray paint is cheap, but good satire is priceless. They're not real? No. Like, that's fine. I do think the insanity of getting a, like, 24 karat Labubu appeals to me. I like it when people do insane shit. What else am I gonna talk about in life? That's why I watch Love Island. Should I light the map on fire? Do you think that'll tell me? Whole thing is wealth satire? Oh, okay. Well, that's fun. Good on her. I swear to God, if I have to open up a fucking walkthrough this early
Anyone there?
Be on your way, stranger.
into the game, I will go apeshit. I'm gonna throw myself in the water. And what? They can't stop me. I'm just a little guy. I'm just a baby. What if that's that guy's house? Okay, have burned down house. Should I start burning down houses? And then they'll have to tell me where he lives. Oh, we have an ad break starting in a little bit here. And I will walk around for a few minutes. And then return to walking around in-game for a few minutes. I'm so afraid there's something on the ground that I've missed. That would be a very classic point-and-click situation. Oh, you didn't see the single pixel on the floor. Idiot woman. You have to die now. Matches.
Crumb and Son. At your service.
I would like the crumb, please. One crumb. Can I show you this? Can I show you this? Oh man, I hate this. When does it get scary? When do I get to see the weird guy? Oh, ad break. I'll be back in 3. Okay. I feel like if I can't make progress in the next 5 minutes... Actually, let me see if this is on Universal Hint System. Because then I don't have to feel that bad about getting hints. Browse 500 other hint titles. It is! Yes! Okay. I know where his house is. We started the game, a guy came to our house and gave us this pyramid. And he was like, bad things are happening to me, bad vibes. If anybody asks you for this pyramid, including me, don't give it to them. And then he leaves. And then right away, another guy comes and is like, hey, so your friend is like fucking crazy. You need to go talk to him. So now we're trying to talk to the friend. And apparently, the house is this north one. Apparently, this is the house. Universal Hint System kind of just told me. But that's confusing because I can't do anything here. Is this actually his house? Wait. Northern part of the map. This? Yeah. But what? Our friend has the brainworms. This is... Oh! I have to kill myself.
Mr. Wycherley has gone out.
I was reading the next hint, and they were like, the butler said you can't go in. I'm sorry, I didn't notice the bell. Our friend has brainworms. Yeah.
Don't push it, he's out.
Okay. This is technically progress. Don't worry, guys. Don't worry. Don't worry. I think we need to go to this place now. No, that's our house. I think we need to go home now. This place?
William Stanton, take a seat. I'm delighted to see you. Did you see my son in his new place in Pawtuxet?
Well, actually, no.
You used to be inseparable once.
Not the clipping and the cutscenes.
Archaeology studies. How about you, William? Do you flit from one new passion to another?
No, sir. I've just finished my architecture studies.
First archaeology, then genealogy, then foreign travel, astronomy, and chemistry.
ADHD king.
Personally, I preferred his archaeology period. Perhaps because he used to speak of it with passion. But then it seems children become more reserved, more secretive with their parents. Can I offer you a soda?
Yes, I'd like that, thank you.
Yes, I'd like that, thank you. I feel like I'm like 12. Achievement Tuesday. Ooh, so Blue's... Yeah, we can do Blue's Clues games. This guy's beard bothers me. Yeah, he does look very static electricity vibe. He spends so much money on hair gel. $200 a year on hair gel. Somebody help me budget.
Edgar left many books and documents here relating to his recent research work.
Oh, I think he is a hater. Well, kind of. Yeah. It's so hard for my brain to comprehend what people say. So this guy, whose beard got bigger, is the parent of the guy that is supposedly insane. How do I talk to you? No talking? Where's my soda? He was bringing me a soda! Window? Table? I don't know. Yeah? I don't know. I don't know when this is supposed to be. Like, this might be present day for all we know. Just in a real weird place, right? Okay. So, oh.
Gregor Herschel, who was a wealthy Providence ship owner in the colonial era. He had a daughter, who was Mrs. Wycherley's great-grandmother. This portrait was painted by Cosmo Alexander in 1765. Unlike my wife, Edgar loves this painting. It's a shame that he's not here to tell you all about it. Tell me honestly, don't you find the resemblance absolutely uncanny?
Between you guys? I mean, something here is uncanny. Don't know if it's that. Later, catch him just rubbing balloons on his beard. Don't know what you've seen. My secret. Old Balloon Berry at it again. Okay, that was a good chat. 1927. Oh. Hey, bud, I got some big news to you about what's gonna happen in the next, like, 4 years. It's gonna rock your world. Well, maybe. I don't know. Maybe he would be fine in the Great Depression. Also, like, England was hit as well by the Great Depression, but I don't know if... I don't know about what happened to these sorts of people then. Was there soda back then, though? Now, that's the question. The $1 million anti-Great Depression question. Okay, is there a floorboard? for me to look at. Let me check over everything. I have a feeling I'm gonna have to like pull on a candlestick. Economic failure. We want soda. I want a little bubbly concoction. Should I leave now? Good chat? Like...
I had hoped that you might bring some news of my son. I suspect that this chemist, Dr. Owens, is working him too hard. Dr. Eggleton tells me that his health has deteriorated over the last few months. Come back and see me whenever you want, William. Edgar hardly ever writes to us these days, so it's a real pleasure to chat with you about him.
Why don't you go see him? He lives a motorcycle ride away. Bad parents. No wonder your kids don't want to hang out a wooga hamana hamana. Soft drinks were invented in the 17th century, with Schweppes selling the first bottled soft drinks. Whoa! Figure out why Nancy Drew Studios hasn't sponsored Mary yet. To be fair, this isn't a Nancy Drew game. Wow, I didn't realize soft drinks were so old. But I guess, like, they had them in the cowboy era. Somebody had to be drinking all the root beer. Should we try and go to our friend's house now and see if he's there? Ring, ring, hello. Oh. Well, I can't ring the bell or go inside. So, maybe not. Back to my house? Maybe there's something at my house or back in here? Do you think I should show? I don't know if this is related to, like, him. PC game died because of Mary. I killed them. They called it tonic and sold it as medicine. What's your guys' favorite tonic? Mine is Dr. Pepper. Dr. Pepper tonic. Okay. Back to my house. In the middle of my house. Should we try and call now? No. Where's Ned when you need him? Why do these games look like... I don't know. Honestly? People be making things. People are so creative, you know? Okay, I have a feeling we maybe need to do more here. But... Oh, that's my house. Just kidding. Not here. Not here. There. It's getting my... They are almost 3 decades old. Visually and movement-wise, seems like... Yeah, I feel like you could make a game like this today and people could love it if the writing was good. I must away to the apothecary for mine concoction of Dr. Pepper as prescribed. Looks better than Pokemon Scarlet Violet. They should make a Pokemon point-and-click adventure game. I'd play that. I don't, like, have anything else going on. Okay. Fuck it, we ball. They might have? And on my birthday. How well known is Sailor Moon compared? Oh, I feel like Sailor Moon is like the well-known magical girl. Okay, wait. Can't be my birthday. What are you talking about? Is it your birthday? I've always found Mew Mew more well known. Interesting. I'm sticking to that. I find it more well known since Sailor Moon was on cable and Mew Mew was for kids. Well, Sailor Moon was... I mean, I watched some Sailor Moon as a kid. Yeah. I think Sailor Moon is the biggest. Tokyo Mew Mew is definitely not more well known. that's not a judge of quality per se, but... Okay, apparently I need to go talk to the guy here again.
Crumb and Son, at your service.
I need to talk to the Crumb and the Sun.
Hello, my friend. Does the name
What?
Gregor Herschel mean anything to you?
How about that? Yes, yes. Yes, but it's cheap at half the price. I have to make a living too, sir.
What am I paying for? Is he showing me where something is?
A ship owner? See if he's known down at the harbor, sir. Cross the church square and keep going down.
Oh, I know where the harbor
That
is.
sleeping dog.
I've been to the harbor.
This business has the smell of sacrilege about it.
Pardon?
Okay. Is there a person in this boat now? Yeah! Oh man, I looked at this boat so many times.
To get information here about a fellow named Gregor Herschel.
Gregor Herschel? That sounds familiar.
This is a horror game, I think.
He was a big shot trader. Yes, yes. He was in cahoots with all the Providence bigwigs. He had all dock and good business. I would have thought there'd be articles about him in the Providence Gazette before he caused quite a commotion in his day.
New place unlocked, new place unlocked. The wind sound. Ooh! The light gulls screaming in your ears. Oh boy. Oh, oh me, oh my. I like the light in here. The like shadows, very nice.
Good day, sir. Excuse me for interrupting your work, but do you have any articles in your archives about a fellow named Gregor Herschel?
It's surprising to see how Herschel still provokes a lot of interest today, but tread warily, for his is a tale of madmen. The last person to ask about him was Edgar Wycherley, an archaeologist. Gregor
What's this
Herschel
music?
is a strange character from our town's past. He came here from Salem, where he had moved to from Oregon around 1713. He bought landing stages near Mile End Bay and made a fortune from the slave trade. In 30 years, he became the richest ship owner in the town, controlled a large slice of Providence's commerce, rubbed shoulders with high society, and got married to the daughter of one of its captains in 1767. He died in a fire at his farmhouse in April 1771, featured regularly in the paper from 1713 to 1771. Happy hunting, Mr. William Stanton.
Yeah, this is unsettling. If I was like, yeah, this would have terrified me as a kid. That guy's face. Okay, shit. He's just said so much stuff at me, and I think I forgot it all immediately. Well, maybe I go talk to the dad guy again. Oh, or maybe I look through the files? No. Bradfield's District Court has re-examined the affair of the fires on the night of the 2nd May 61 in the light of the arrest of suspect Jack Southern on 15th January. The court has today passed its sentence 6 months jail for the offender. Most of that was just gawking at his face in disbelief. Yeah, I think Tokyo Mew Mew is a series for young people. I don't think it's for adults. Yeah, anytime something info dumps, I'm like, oh. The affair of the missing soldiers. In March last, 2 of the king's raiments en route to New France were stationed at Providence. Their number fell in the most inexplicable fashion. The incident presents some striking similarities with the disappearances that occurred at the port in October 1754. Witnesses have stated that on several occasions Mr. Gregor Herschel was seen conversing with soldiers wearing red tunics. Me and my homies hate the red coats. Game better put a notebook in game. Oh yeah, no, I'm not absorbing any of this. Okay, 1, 2, 1, 2 on that side. Oh, it's by year. Okay. Providence? No. Oh, there's a file missing. There's a file missing. They were wearing red. Oh, there's another file missing. Wait, all the files for the town that we want to read about are gone. What does it mean? Or maybe not. Maybe that's not the situation. Can I not look at it? Okay. I didn't want to. I didn't want to read anything anyways. I wonder if I have to do something with those later. Maybe it'll be a puzzle later on. Huh. Okay. My dad and I used to play PC games when I was a kid, and he had separate notebooks for all the games we played. That's so fun. I think I do have a notebook. I have a notebook here with me, but it's like I don't even know what to take notes on to like help at this point. All right. Well, go talk to the dad. Ooh, I hope the union meeting goes well. I hope you can figure out a situation that works. Okay. Can't do nothing there. Go to my own house, use phone, call man? Nope. Well, it is kind of nice they don't even give me the option to enter places I can't interact with. I'd love someday if you could help me set up a... Yeah! I'd love to help set up a virtual machine. I'm super down. I can do one for you and Syfy. So if she wants to do more older PC games also. My dad would enjoy watching me stream our old games. Wait, that would be so cute. I have like a Mary Love Mew branded journal. This one is, what do you say we face the day? Catching the Nancy Drew steam reignited my need for cozy mystery. I ended up binging the entire first season of Recipes for Love and Murder. Aw, that's so good. Yeah, there was a person who made a bunch of Nancy Drew artwork of different like Nancy Drew streamers. And so I can go grab it. It's in the kitchen. I'll grab the Mary Love Mew Cowgirl book. So I have, this is when I had orange hair. And it says, let's take a trip to Shadow Ranch. Because this is an outfit I wore when I streamed Shadow Ranch. So that's cute. That's cute and fun. Okay. Oh boy. This is a journey, all right. We've learned about George Horschel. Oh. Okay, we went to the Gazette. We talked to him. I have to go back to the boatman? See, I would not be solving this on my own. I would not be progressing in this in any way if I was not using a hint system. Oh my god.
So then, young man, how's your research on Gregor Herschel going? Well, I've been doing a bit of my own research, and I've discovered that he traveled widely in his younger days. That he stayed in England and made 2 separate trips to the east. But for some strange reason, he shunned the company of men, although he never turned away a guest. Very few folk were able to find a word to say to him. Have a word with Blackfish. He'll tell you all about it. He lives in that small house down there.
Okay, small house down there. Everybody deserves their own branded notebook for investigative note-taking. That small house? Or this small house?
Mr. Blackfish? Well, I
Like the
won't
whale.
beat around the bush. I've come to ask you to tell me about Gregor Herschel.
My friend, have you not forgotten something?
Such as...
Do you have nothing to awl the tongue?
I do not, sir.
Then get the hell out of here.
Well...
Yeah, that's right. Make yourself scarce.
Well, I don't want to offend
Well,
you.
okay, if you want to chat, bring some supplies. Why don't you come back later?
It is really hard to hear them talk when they look like that. Oh boy. And like the weird clipping for the models, this feels like the game, like they didn't quite finish the game. Okay, I guess we'll go to the store and see if there's stuff I can buy there. To give this guy who doesn't want to talk to me unless I have supplies.
Crumb and Son, at your service.
Get these poor men brown contacts. Stat! Want to buy booze?
Excuse me, sir. Do you have something strong that'll cheer up a miserable fisherman?
You mean hooch? How about this stuff? This isn't easy to come by. The way things
Oh yeah, because it's prohibition.
There are stock problems, and the suppliers are taking advantage. Not to mention the insurers. Yep, it all has effect on the price. But what the hell? I'm not in it for the money. I provide a service to my good customers. If they show their appreciation...
I hate this guy. I hate this guy. Can I just throw money at him?
Here, will that be enough?
Well, I'll be damned. You are a good customer, sir. I like people who show their appreciation. If you're in need of anything else at all, my pleasure, sir.
This guy's sampling the merchandise a little too much. Meanwhile, Al Capone is terrorizing Chicago as we speak. In a distant America, Al Capone fucks shit up. Oh boy. Well, monsieur, I have some Fryman's Milk Stout for you.
Y'all got the firewater, lad?
Here, and it's good stuff, too.
Good. So, do y'all know that at the time terrible things were being said about Gregor Herschel? He wasn't one to shy away from crime, and he must have made masses of dough. Everyone here has their reasons to look out for customs, my lad. At the time, the local businessman wanted to make a fast profit at any cost. Vessels would arrive in the bay at night, brigs and caravels overflowing with contraband, and secretly come ashore. You get the picture. Except that his cargo consisted of blacks from Guinea. They used to unload them to the north of Pawtuxet. There was a prison down there, a big stone building. At first, everything went fine. He wasn't the only one doing it, see? Except that one day, it wasn't just blacks. On that day, the Navy were out for blood because of a Coast Guard ship that had burned. The Liberty. They spied a big merchant ship with its lights doused, heading for Nakiet Point. They followed it, then boarded her. Ah, good God. I'd like to have seen the face of the customs officer when he saw the cargo. It was Egyptian mummies. I'll bet he was well annoyed, because of course, they were not illegal. As for the mummies, no one knew what they were for, my lad. Do you see what kind of thing?
Mummies aren't illegal.
Mummies, huh? What a strange thing to smoke.
Return the slab!
You know, the strangest thing of all was how...
No, that means the weird guy I've been thinking about is a
One crew
mummy.
would go on shore leave, some of them were laden with goods. And when it was time to sail again, there were always 2 or 3 men missing. The sailors are superstitious beggars. The tough sailors from the slave ships, pirate vessels, and the huge brigs of Brown, Crawford, and Tillinghast would make the sign of the cross when they saw the old man going into his warehouse in Doubloon Street. His mates and his captain detested him, but they were tied to him by the grip of fear. Nobody wanted to sail with him no more. His crews were made up of mixed-race sailors from Havana, Martinique, and Port Royal. Oh yes, the port of Providence has seen goings-on.
This animation is
Enough to make the
insane.
blood run cold. Not more than 1 month later.
It looks like it's a meme.
Miss a voyage. We're due to set sail on the Gaita. They'd been seen the night before, but the next day, not a trace. The sheriff turned up.
Like, this looks like
Redcoats.
the toilet meme. Skibbity toilet.
They didn't give a damn about the lads. Then Smith was asked to put a notice in his news.
And this is the third
No
game
response.
they made, at least with this engine.
Taking interest in these things.
And I feel like this looks a lot more fucked up than the other games.
Tell you what, I know a lad who can tell you all you need to know. Arthur Prokop. At this time of day, you'll find him in the Royal Standard. It's 20 yards back towards the church there. Tell him I
Okay, I think that's where the guy was drinking outside before.
see you again, sailor.
What is with like the weird blurs? I'm so curious how much this was intentional and how much this was like game broke. Game broke. So it's just so weird. Wow. Okay. I'm guessing this? No? Yeah, Gmod vibes. Makes me miss the Nancy Drew 3D models. Oh my god.
I was sent here by Mr. Blackfish. I'm looking for information about Gregor Herschel, a colonial ship owner.
Well, you've come to the right place.
You know what? I do think
My father's great-grandfather, Milius Prokop, had close dealings
this was probably animated for the French dialogue.
by my father.
So it's probably why it looks weird in terms of like speech. Fuck, I didn't listen. What did he say? Did any of you catch that? I'm sorry. I know I was talking, so you probably couldn't have heard him. Is this Edgar? Wait, is this Edgar? This is not Edgar. This was after the Dracula games. Oh, he just told me, I think, where I can find Edgar. Fuck. In his house? It let me walk right in. Oh boy, this does not look scary at all. We should go out, actually. We should leave. Oh, this stairwell is weird. Okay.
William, it's been so long.
I'm here to see how you are. When you came to my house 2 days ago,
I am sorry.
2 days ago.
Me frequently.
when you came to my house, you seemed very disturbed, as if you were in some danger.
Forget anything I said to you. I was upset. Let's forget it.
Dr. Eagleton is worried about your health. So is your father. Edgar, are you sure everything's fine?
I'm relying on you to reassure them. Everything's fine now. Allow me to introduce you to my colleague, Dr. Owens.
Oh, I'm sure he's not very evil.
Don't forget what we must do, Mr. Wycherley. Agi quod agis. I shall await you in the bungalow.
I'll leave you to your work, Edgar.
William, goodbye. be so kind as to give my regards to Mr. Eagleton and inform him that you yourself have observed that everything here is fine.
I don't think this is fine. Yeah, I don't know what the timeline. My theory almost is that maybe they made this one first, and it was like the test run for the Dracula games, and then released it after, and they were like, you know, like, whatever. Let's just throw it out there. Someone will want it. Cause it's so comedically strange. It was not fun. Miwa Miwa. I can't see my reflection. I'm a vampire. I'm a vampire. Okay, and I can't talk to him again. I don't like how dark it is. It's kind of scary. Guess we can go talk to his dad again and be like, your son's a weirdo. Your son's a little fucking freak. Oh. Or not. I could go call the phone number I have. Yeah, I can call. Use phone number on phone.
Hello, Dr. Eagleton? I've seen Edgar recently.
Oh, this phone.
He really does seem very disturbed.
Please stay at home. If you don't mind, I'm going to come and see you. We'll be able to speak about it more easily.
That was a wireless phone.
You wish to have my opinion?
I think this game takes place in the
I'm sorry to
future.
tell you that I found my friend far from his old self. At first, he didn't recognize me. He introduced me to Dr. Owens, who was even stranger than Edgar. As I was leaving, he seemed to be crying out for help. Then he proceeded to address me formally using a highly outmoded style of language. I am truly mystified. Could you enlighten me?
Truly mystified.
Of his research?
The first thing Edgar discovered amongst the papers of several Providence families was mail addressed to Gregor Herschel or written by him. These letters had been intercepted by the local population with the hope of finding out what he was up to. Then he found Herschel's work documents. Edgar revealed to me one day that the papers of his ancestor contained some incredible scientific secrets, for the most part written in a coded language, and that he was trying to acquire the ancient arts needed to understand what it was all about. He then explained to me that he was scouring the cemeteries for the gravestone of Gregor Herschel, which should bear an inscription made up of mystical symbols that he needed to decipher the manuscript.
The odd thing was that I had the impression that he didn't speak freely.
I fear that he's under the influence of this Dr. Owens. There's only one way to guarantee his safety, to have him committed. Thank you for your valuable help, William. Continue your investigations, my boy. We need to know what lies behind all this.
I'm reading a book right now that has to do with getting people committed to a madhouse. So I'm like, I don't know if I like that idea. Like, I think our friend is crazy, but I don't know if I like the idea of committing him. I know it's his glasses, but I like that he looks like he's got a slick bridge piercing. The animations and the character designs, it really is an experience. Oh, he's just gonna hang out here now, okay. He's just napping. He's tired. It's really tiring planning to put somebody in a sane asylum. He's like so sleepy. I thought the jury was his hair. The hair texture it's all so curious, you know? That was a bad time. I could not read that book. Yeah. Okay, well, should we go talk to the dad then? That was my current place.
Good day, Mr. Wycherley. If I may be so
The
bold,
hair.
I would like very much to look at Edgar's research papers.
But of course.
He's so sleepy.
Yesterday, Dr. Eagleton spoke to me of the psychological problems Edgar...
His beard was not this big the first time we talked.
His opinion are partly connected to his studies. On returning from his travels, Edgar generally shut himself up in his room to work. He used to lock himself in and under no circumstances could be disturbed. He was deciphering photographic copies of an ancient manuscript.
He was locked in.
He began to get interested in chemistry and to hang around cemeteries. The acrid odors that sometimes came from his room were becoming truly.
Awooga humana humana.
Edgar seemed to have gone out of his mind, letting out shrieks and having conversations when there was nobody there.
Well, your pupil is cutting through your eyelids, so...
I remember the date because it was Good Friday. Mrs. Whitechilly was listening anxiously in the corridor to strange chants in foreign tongues and a series of syllables ending in ya, whereupon she fainted. That evening, we had a lengthy conversation in the office, during which I warned him that, whatever the purpose of his research, I could no longer tolerate such conduct. It was on that day that he resolved to move to Pawtuxet. His room is upstairs, William. We have left it just as it was on the day he left.
Yeah, the paintings are pretty nice. I'm not gonna lie, they might be the best part of the game. Just one specific one. Is this like a 3D model of a Viking? Very Nancy Drew. Adding in 3D model characters into the environments. Ooh. Well, okay, I can't blame a guy for wanting to move out of his childhood bedroom. We've all been there. Book? Box? Monday. Monday, Monday. So good to me. Huh? Puzzle? Is going to puzzle? No? That was weird. What was that? Pull out 2 books, but put them back away. Okay, I got a key. And... oh, those are the things I read earlier. Herschel's journal. Oh! How do I read this? Oh! Monday, Tuesday. Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday. Okay, so it looks like we... is that a... I mean, I was gonna say we have, like, a code for letters, but I don't think this is gonna help us translate anything. What is this game like? It's a point-and-click horror game from 2000, so I think it's just weird. Just classy enough to get away with hanging it in your hall next to the front door. Just right. Perfectly balanced. I keep grabbing stuff and I can't see what it is. Or did I not grab something? It seemed like I grabbed something. Like, you guys can see that thing disappearing when I click on it, right? Letting the people know I mean business. It's good enough for Animal Crossing, then it's good enough for me. That's right. Animal Crossing needed more boobs. This bed looks very uncomfortable. I'm so glad I have modern bed. Modern, comfy, cozy bed. Nothing? Well, it's very nice of the game to let me look at all that. Not the book on the floor, but, oh, nice trunk. Fireplace? Floorboards. Other books I can pull out. No? Can see that fox guy selling you one. And then I'm 7 million bells in debt. Just a wood block with a sheet on it, though. It was thick. Just, not in a comfy way. Okay. Well, that didn't tell me much. Can I go talk to the guy again? Hey, your son's a little freakazoid. Your son's a little weirdo. Have you seen this? No? Like lying on wood is comfy. Yeah, are y'all like firm mattress people or soft mattress people? I like soft. You know, not too soft, but favorite animals are cats. I love cats. I really like bears too. I think bears are fun. Should we talk to him again? No. Oh. Can I break in to his freaky ass house? I don't want to be in here alone. Why am I in here alone? This is worse. This is scary. Yeah, I like Winnie the Pooh. They're cute. Okay. I'm really afraid these drawers are gonna have stuff in them later, and I'm gonna have to remember to look in them again. Firm mattress if it's quality, a thick firm mattress with 5. Oh, dude, I like have 6 pillows on my bed for just me. I love being surrounded by pillows and just comfy cozy. I guess I can try and see if this guy's still here. Oh, he's sleepy still. Okay. What did I miss? I will find more clues inside Edgar. Oh, I should go back to Edgar's house. I was on the right track. I just missed whatever I needed to actually find. I'm a dragon, so I just pile up all my valuable possessions and sleep on that. I feel like my valuables would be very uncomfortable to sleep on. Just like crunching up doll boxes. Oh, there were more drawers that also don't have anything in them. Classic. Classic. Oh, wait, there are a lot of drawers I haven't looked at. My bad. My B. That was on me. Oh my god, this is just like the long dark where I look in 7 billion drawers all the time. Indecipherable letter. I bet we could figure this out, guys. Dude, give Nancy Drew 10 minutes and a little cocaine. As a parasite, I will simply rest within my living host. As a Mary Love Mew. I need something to rest on. Okay, a letter. Oh boy. Oh, not the fake Cursa. From Prague, I've been there. 11th February 1928. Brothers in Metaton. Undertale? I received your letter today telling of what you have caused to emerge from the salts that I sent to you. The disappointing result clearly proves that the steel had been changed when Barros obtained the specimen for me. This often happens, as you know, after the body that you took from King's Chapel Cemetery in 1769, and after what H removed from the old resting ground in 1690, which nearly cost him his life. The exact same thing happened to me in Egypt 75 years ago, which is how I got the scar that the young man saw on my face in 1924. Are these guys immortal? Where's Jessie when you need her? Jessie would know. Prefer Tokyo Mew Mew over Sailor Moon. Oh, because the bright colors? That makes sense. That makes sense. As I said to you long time back, do not invoke any spirit that you cannot dominate, whether it be from dead salts or from the spheres beyond. Always have the expulsion words ready, and do not stop to make sure when you doubt the identity of who you have. This is great advice. Hello, Lufrizra. This game is insane. I'm going insane. All the steel have been changed in mine of the 10 cemeteries. You are never sure of anything until you have asked. I received news from H today, who has had problems with the militia. He regrets that Transylvania has passed from Hungarian to Romanian control, and would is this vampires? I didn't think this was, but it might be. And would change his place of residence if his castle was not so full of you know what. Of you know what? The dead bodies. In my next communication, there shall be something from an eastern tomb that shall bring you great pleasure. Meanwhile, do not forget that I want to have BF if you can procure him for me. You know of G. Oh, you know G of Philadelphia better than me. Use him before me if you wish, but not too severely because I need to speak to him afterwards. I want to have boyfriend. I want a boy, and like, if he's a dead body, that's okay. Going insane is part of the, oh, it is a Lovecraft game. You know what? You're right. The game, it's one of those games that's like really linear, but then also it's like, how the fuck do you know you're supposed to go talk to the fisherman again? It's, in the animation, you'll get to see, hopefully, the character animation is a treat, one could argue. We have currently broken into a man's house. Okay. Now that I've seen all that, let me check what I should do. That's all I needed. I have to leave.
What gives you the right to enter my house like this, stranger?
Edgar, don't you recognize me?
Edgar, we're boyfriends.
Sorry about that. It's the old memory playing up again. Could you just remind me, though, why I asked you to come and visit me?
Be careful, Edgar. You're poking your nose into terrifying things that are tightening their grip on you.
Stuff and nonsense. The world of science is bedeviled by malicious rumors engendered by fear.
Edgar, what is the subject of your research?
I'm working on the discovery of knowledge that must, for the moment, be kept secret. Its revelation shall herald the dawning of a new era.
Are you sure that it's for the best? Certain things should be consigned to the past so that the passage of time can erase them.
Some things are never erased. And this is no longer simply a marvel consigned to the past.
Well, I must return to Providence. Allow me to excuse myself.
By all means, give my regards to Dr. Eagleton. Don't lose any sleep on my account. Everything here is fine.
I don't know. Is it really? I don't think so. I think this man's fucked up. What are you studying? Knowledge. I'm studying science. And you know what? Haters hate that I'm studying science. They hate it. Haters hate science. Okay, I'm not talking to the dad, I guess. But I can come in here. So it makes me feel like I should be able to. Maybe I'll go talk to this guy. Yeah.
Hello there, young William.
Looks like I was grabbing his brain.
Yes. I went back to Edgar's house and was able to let myself in before he arrived. This is what I was able to glean from the letters I found. Edgar has been carrying out the same research as his ancestor. He must have attempted and succeeded in an experiment that at first taught him some secrets before causing him to lose his mind.
You're right. it's increasingly apparent that he is mad. And this Dr. Owens appears to exert the most harmful of influences. Edgar must be protected.
I think this guy is Dr. Owens.
Sheriff with an internment order, and to ask him to meet us at Edgar's house in order to nip any possible resistance in the bud.
Let's go.
I think that guy is the bad guy.
For your own safety.
Oh, we're just hopping in.
My command, I damn you. May Azaroth take you over. You shall remain enslaved to him forever.
I recommend that you rest before carrying out a detailed search of the premises. Each clue may be vital to us. I'll meet you back at your house.
Dr. Owens was like the weird other scientist that was with our crazy friend in his house, I think. But I think the doctor we're talking, I think it's the same guy. I think he's just like put on a fake beard. I'm saying things so hard right now. You don't even know. You don't even understand the level of science I have created in the house today. Okay, I'm supposed to explore house, but I didn't really have a lot of options. Am I not supposed to explore? Ugh, I have to look at the drawers again. Oh, I hate when environments change. Oh, what was that hand? I'm just pushing something over. Providence. Pokshadan. Oh, thank God I pushed that to the side so I could pick up that paper. Yeah, he's being sanctioned. He's gonna go to Crazy House. But to be fair, it does seem like he is kind of possessed. Like, I don't blame him. It's not really his fault, but, well, at what point in, like, I'm assuming there's some sort of, like, raising the dead happening here. So at what point is that your fault? Like, have you fucked around and found out, you know? Okay. It was somewhere in here. Right? Where'd it go? Oh, I bet I have to go talk to the guy at the shop. I bet he knows where that is. I bet he'll be like, that's the place we put people we want to kill.
Crumman's son, at your service.
This son is pretty crummy. If you don't have the knowledge of the evil until after you're possessed, it isn't your fault. That's fair. But, like, do you guys feel like, you know, messing with dead stuff is bad vibes? I feel like that's been a oh, I have a key. What's been locked? I guess we have fucked around and now we are finding out. Let me go see if I can use this key. Key? Key? Unlock? Unlock thing? Might not be his fault, but if he's possessed, then the bad thing is in him, right? Yeah, so, like, I don't think anything maybe he's done from this point onwards is, like, really his fault, but I don't know. If I had a friend that was like, I'm getting really into trying to resurrect dead stuff, I'd be like, I don't know if you should. Like, I hate to be a hater. I don't know if I would be supportive of that. This may be hard for you to hear. No! All of my friends have a secret Resurrect the Dead club without me! All this time. Yeah, the themes of Tokyo Mew Mew are very cute. They're very delightful. Okay. I have found everything there is to find in here. We have almost finished a third of the game. If 5 of 6 of your friends are trying to raise the dead, then surely something must be fine about it. It's not very nice to mess with dead people. I might go, yeah, I feel like it's bad vibes. Oh, okay, we have ads. I'm gonna walk around for a little bit. I'll be back in 3. Okay, giant man with a tiny dog. I do not know. No, so many of those ads are so fun. They really put the fun in advertising. Gotta go back to England for visits. Yeah, I'd love to see Ireland as well one day. I don't think I'm gonna go to Europe again for a while. I spent all my Europe money last year, but there's so many cool things to see in the world. I'd like to see them all. Maybe find Alfie. He's just hanging out there with the chinchillas. Aw, well, Miuichigo, I hope you can find a way to travel, even if you get sick, because it is quite fun if you get the chance.
Rest assured, young William, he's in good hands. What have you learned?
This. I was able to search the house at my leisure. It seems that Dr. Owens has fled.
Unfortunately, that is not sufficient grounds for laying charges.
Search the house.
We must turn his absence to our advantage. If we want real evidence of Dr. Owen's activities, the only place to find it is the bungalow.
I understand, Doctor. I'm on my way there.
All right, we're going to the bungalow for vacay. Ireland can be a good crack. Depends on what you enjoy doing. I love, you know what? I love an old cliff in a nice building. I really like nice buildings. I like history. What can I say? Go to the bungalow. Ooh. William in every cutscene. The Barbie message ad. It starts with a large man walking a tiny dog. Had a couple friends for school that were from Ireland. Fun. Oh, it'd be really cool to see some of your old school friends as adults. Well, this is terrifying. Okay, has car. Nice, nice, nice. Barrel. Barrel! Yeah, oh, coffins in the back with the barrels. Ooh. What's this? What's this? Trinkets for me? He's just feeling his oats. Oh, you know what? Oatmeal sounds really good right now. If I have a Hot Pocket and oatmeal for dinner, is that like a balanced diet? Is that what they're talking about? When they talk about a balanced diet? Oatmeal and Hot Pocket? Oh, I think I have the key. No? Not the key? No? Key? No? No? Not the key? I have so many keys. I'm really feeling like one of them should work. Oatmeal sport, yeah. I think they're like the same thing. Porridge might be a little thinner. There might be some like nuance with that, but I think they're like the same thing. Is there something else I missed? It's a coincidence how my favorite food is strawberries, your favorite animal's cats. And you love Tokyo Mew Meow. Sometimes the world works in mysterious ways. Okay. It looks like I need like a handle for the door or something. Match, burn door down? Man, hook, hand, car, door. How do I get inside? I don't like the solution. William needs to get a handle on things. I bet you all didn't see this one coming. Crowbar? Okay. You know what? I'm not mad. I'm not mad at crowbars in a car. That's where they belong. Oh, I thought these were limbs. Like mannequin limbs. Oh boy. Okay, guys, let's read. Brother. My old and trusted friend, all my respect and most heartfelt wishes to that which we serve for your eternal power. I have just discovered what you should know on the subject of the final extremity, and what would be appropriate course of action in its regard. I am not at all inclined to imitate you, partly because of my age, for Providence is not at all determined, like Salem, to hunt down unusual beings and drag them before the courts. I have major interests on both land and sea, and would not know how to behave as you do. Besides, my farm in Pawtucks has you-know-what beneath the ground. Crowbar, I hardly know her. Oh, that was good, that was good. A bar during probation. Crowbar as opposed to the Raven Pub. I love that. Which would not await my return in another form. But, as I have told you, I am ready to undergo reversals of fortune. That's a sentence. And have for a long time been studying the method of returning after fate has dealt... Ooh, he's like, how do I make myself come back to life? That's scary. Last night I discovered the words that Yog Soth invokes, and I saw for the first time the face that Ibi Skakba speaks of. What is this? And it said to me that the key is to be found in the 3rd Psalm of Liber Demetus, when the sun is in the 5th house, and Saturn in Trier. Mark out the pentagram of fire and recite the 9th verse 3 times. Repeat this verse on Holy Cross Day and on Halloween, and the thing shall be engendered in the outer spheres. And from the ancient seeds shall be born that which shall look back without knowing what it seeks. And I am saying that all the time. However, that is no use at all if there is nothing to inherit, and if the salts or the method of manufacture of the salts is not ready for him. And on this point I must admit that I have not taken the necessary measures and not discovered a great deal. The procedure is difficult to achieve, and it requires such a great supply of specimen that I... Oh, Abby, hello. Oh, have a good weekend. Thank you, Abby. I'm glad they've been fun to watch as I'm reading this like dramatic essay about raising the dead. In gender, I hardly know her. Discover the word that Yog Sodith. Yeah, what are the important words? I don't know if they had prohibition in France. I guess oh my god, I thought this took place in England, but I don't think they had prohibition in England, did they? So it must be America. Crazy. Oh, I mean, yeah. Oh. Yeah, I feel like this must be America then. Oh, this is out on the east coast of the US. There we go. There we go. We're figuring it out. Okay. Okay. It requires such a great supply of specimen that I experienced tremendous difficulties obtaining a sufficient number, despite the sailors I acquire from the Indies. People here are growing suspicious, but I can keep them at an arm's length. The chattering classes are worse than the commoners, because they behave in a subtler manner, and one takes them at their word more. The pastor and Mr. Merritt have said too much, I fear, but up to you... There seems to be no real danger. The chemical substances are easy to find, for there are two good chemists in town, Dr. Browen and Sam Carew. I follow the instructions of Baloris, and I find the 7th book of Abdul al-Hazard to be of great help. Whatever I obtain, you shall receive. Meanwhile, do not forget to use the words that I have given you. This is wild. Raising the dead, important work. Go boss. Girl boss. If you wish to see it, look at what is written on the page that I am including in this package. Repeat the verses each Holy Cross Day and Halloween, and if your line does not die out in the years ahead, he who looks backwards shall come, and shall use the salts that you leave him. Okay, so our friend, his, like, relative did this in the past, so he's, like, resurrecting his relative. I'm delighted to hear of your return to Salem and hope to be able to visit you now and then. I have a fine stallion, and I intend to purchase a car even though the roads are still poor. If you're inclined to travel, make sure you do come and see me. Take the Boston mail coach that goes through Dedham, Wortham, and Adelroth, all towns where you can find excellent inns. Enter Providence by way of Puxter Falls. My house is situated opposite the Tavern of Mr. Apetus only. It is the first on the north side of Ornley Court. I remain, sir, your faithful friend and servant in animosity. That is not what Almonson Metratron. My dyslexia can't do it. Okay. That was a lot of words that I couldn't read very well. Ooh. Ignis, Arius, Av, Look at words. Yea, verily I say to thee, not shall thy diggy the bodies like so many potatoes cease you silliness forthwith. Good sir, and I do say that all the time. Oh boy. March, opposition, trigon square, Walpurse conjunction. Yes, okay. I don't want to. Oh boy, that'll be a... If that's a puzzle, let me just say I might not want to do it. Secret? Okay, maybe this game is good, actually. Maybe a game... Good? What do I do? Do I need to, like, put down a plank? Should I put that there? Light on fire. No? Okay. Oh, it's, like, little. It's... I thought this was body-sized. I posted that just as you reminded me of your dyslexia. Oh, no, it's okay. It's okay. To be fair, it's a lot easier to read the Twitch stream chat than, like, this half-cursive muck that's used in some of these games. Like, I get what they were doing with the fonts. I just appreciate modern gaming being like, you want to change to a different font? You want options? Ooh. Dude, I bet this room smells. Ooh, hand hook man car door. I'm in the corner. Oh, did I just move it? Oh boy, okay. Oh. No? I bet in the future. Oh, so we need to find the right things to put there, and then I bet we put this in the middle, and then we're God. Default font back in the... Yeah, I really want to play Myst, but I am a little afraid of, like, reading some of the stuff in Myst. I had to go to cursive camp as a kid as a requirement for your school? Really? What? That's fascinating. Was it like a day camp? Begging for them to have the Red Dead 2 thing of just putting plain text on the screen. I love that. I see, yeah, because then you still get the flavor of the cursive, but the option to read it clearly. Excuse me. Oh my god. This cough just won't won't quit. I have been hacking. I don't think that's dyslexia even. I think cursive just sucks to read. It is just hard, and it's one of those things that kind of takes skill and a little guessing. Yeah, this era of games hated the accessibility. They were like, what if we just make it so a big chunk of people can't fully enjoy these? But, I mean, that's all the more reason to appreciate what we have now, is people complained and some devs went, you know what? You're right. During the summer, that is so strange. I wish you could put it on a resume. I went to circus camp, but I don't think that's gonna do a lot for me. I honestly am gonna cheat for this lock because I don't have the energy to do the math on this. But fun fact, so one of these is related to a day, and then we have like medals. No, Neft! No! I went to circus camp as a kid. We all had to like learn a circus act. I learned how to spin a frisbee on my finger and do a somersault at the same time. Okay. I've never said I was good at adventure games. Let me say. I think I'm pretty shit. Okay. Oh, I went over the one I wanted. I want this one. That one. Then maybe I can just click through these till it works. When I was in primary, I was exempt from religion, but my sixth class teacher hated me and would have me do writing workshops. Oh no. But now as an adult, I can no longer write print properly. Interesting. To be fair, this game is about as forthcoming with information as a politician. I think this is one of those things where if I had the patience to, I could probably figure this out, because I'm like, well, these are the days from the book, and there are other hints around. It's just, you know, do hint hard. Oh, do I have what I need for this? Oh. Multi-pronged key found with the medallion. Not that? There was a medallion. I guess I missed something. I have not found a medallion. Where was I supposed to find a medallion? We haven't even seen the scary guy yet. Medallion. Multi-pronged key. Maybe I missed something else. Oh, here? Medallion. We haven't, yeah, well, the really scary guy, the box art scare. Actually, he's not even used on all the box art, so maybe, maybe we never see him. Maybe it's just like one piece of box art uses it. I'm really struggling to see. Oh. Oh. Okay. Thank God. I had found this. I just didn't realize that had a secret box. I kept trying to walk inside it. Okay. Whew, thank God. I was getting a little stressed there. I'm not gonna lie. Oh. Hole? Oh. We going home? Silent Hill! Big Silent Hill 4 energy. Weehole would be perfect for storing an American Girl doll. That's where the guy should have put his haunted doll, not the one that died. I hope his family's okay. Feet first like a coward. He should dive in head first. Splat on the comment. On the comment. Get in the comments! Splat on the concrete. I keep watching, actually. Get in the comments! Just want to shout that all the time. Just like Harry or Harold. Me crawling into my enclosure after a long day of socializing. Goodbye. You'll never see me again. No one in the wall. Not yeah. This, well, you know what? I do think this space would feel a little more cozy with like 50 American Girl. Imagine walls lined with American Girl dolls. Makes it some noise clip of Angela doing an impression of a siren. Mary's stimming IRL with dropout faces. Yeah, you know what? Okay, this is like pitch black. Oh, am I gonna get jump scared? I literally am just moving my mouse. How do I had an arrow for like a second. You guys can't see anything, right? Telling your boss to get in the comments. I would make that joke with Fatima. Pitch back from Rise of the Guardians. Absolute husband material. Matches! No, it won't let me. That's so smart. You saw something? I don't know if I like that. Shit. I like don't know if I'm looking down or up either. You could tell something was there. Oh my god. Have I gone back? That was backward. If I just... Okay. It's... I might need a light source. need like a lantern. Yeah, I must need like a torch. I don't think we've seen one. Let me, The next section is called Dark Passages. Oh. There are, okay. We gotta go back in. Okay, I'm glad I'm playing this with a walkthrough because otherwise this would take me 7 years. There are torches down here, apparently. I have to find them. Secret tunnel. Secret tunnel. See, if this were me, I'd have brought a torch. I've just been ready to rumble. Yeah, apparently I can't use a match by itself. I have to just, I have to find things to light, even though that's fucking bullshit. Okay. I wonder if it's like... Oh. Okay, well this is like also very scary to me. And I have to get another match out every time. I have to be ready with my matches. Oh boy. Where was the last? Did I come from that? Okay, so I turned. These are like not creating enough light. Yeah, why can't I just take one? Take one of the matches. He's too good about not stealing. He's not like me. Someone that would willingly steal. Yeah, these torches fucking suck. I've seen better. Okay. No spot to torch? Oh, the audio is directional, so as I turn, I can hear different sounds in different places. Oh, where was the torch? What? Am I on the ground right now? Where am I? Oh, is that torch? Like, this is so incomprehensible to my brain, whatever is happening here. Wow. I just want to make sure I have him grabbed. Oh. Okay. Oh my god. Where am I going? Am I going backwards? 1 star would not light again. It's time for our scathing torch lamp reviews. Okay, I feel like I just have to keep trying to go forward. Squid, hello. Your hair's fantastic, thank you. Oh boy. We're like, look at this exciting gameplay we're experiencing right now. Oh, Pajama, how are you doing? I'm like spam clicking forward. Do I need match? Yeah, this is thrilling gameplay. I should have saved before this. You know what? I'm gonna save now, even though I know this is like a stinky poo-poo part to save in this insane save screen. I'm glad you can hang out here and chill for a bit. Hopefully this will feel chill and not anxiety-inducing. Light all the torches. Oh, before I can advance. That might make sense. Oh boy. Okay, where am I? Any torches around? Any beautiful lady torches? Torch, torch, torch. Is there not one here? I guess not. Well, that's where the scary sound's coming from. Oh, I didn't... Oh! I don't know if I like it in here. I ran out of matches! I'm gonna have to go buy more matches! No! Or maybe I'm, like, good from here. Maybe I don't need more? Hot single torches in your area! Well, seems like clicking on everything may sometimes have consequences. All of my items are gone. Did somebody steal all of my stuff? I had a key I didn't use, I thought. Okay, well, I guess I don't need it. Now the gate's that way. What can I use? No. This changed. This has different symbols on it now. Or it rotated. Either way. Weird. Okay, there's weird things there. Let's pull the lever cronk again. Oh, I can't. I sure hope I didn't soft lock myself because that'd be mighty. Oh, a lighter? Oh, for me? For me? Can I light things? It's hard to know what you do or don't have selected. There's got to be another thing I can light somewhere. Oh, is that like orb thing? Why can't I just grab a candle? Is this light? No. No light? So no head? Well, can I use the lighter out here somewhere? It's gonna be like, actually, you need fuel. Oh? Oh my god, the game crashed. Well, let's just try it again really quick. Oh no. William. William, no. William, we have so much left to explore. I'm glad I saved. That's what the lighter does. Very nice. Okay, also, isn't this insane for those of you who didn't get to see it before? Crazy loading and save screen. All right. So we might be in the darkness. Oh, we're gonna lose the medallion. Oh, this is what tells us how to do the puzzle. This is the solution to the puzzle that I brute forced. This is awesome. I love games. R.I.P. William, you would have loved save scumming. I also love save scumming. Should I try and go towards the sound? Do you think that's it? Maybe that is it. I swear I'm holding the matches. Let me reset it just in case. Oh my god, I love video games, guys. I went into this too optimistic, I would argue. I was bold enough to be like, maybe this isn't a super linear point and click adventure. Maybe this one has, you know, other stuff going on. Okay, wait. That's backwards then? Am I going backwards? Yes, this is backwards. This is where I started. Okay. I think there are some sections that are just super dark. And there are some sections where you have to look down, so that was my struggle. I see. And we're not going to this door. So let me make sure I have my matches equipped again. Wow. Awooga. Okay, that's where the fence is. Okay, I'm gonna go in here again. Having unreasonable optimism is how the adventure began. And I have my final match and it lights this, but that's okay. I'm gonna save again. But that's okay because we'll get the lighter, and the lighter is gonna really change the game for us, you guys. Just you wait. Just you wait. Where was it? I did this first, for sure. I pulled the lever, Kronk. Then I grabbed the lighter. There we go. Okay. And then should I try and crash it right away, or should I see if there was something else to do in here? Well, when in Rome, right? Might as well crash it again. But maybe because I have 4 saves now, it won't crash. Maybe it crashed because I didn't have enough saves. Okay, I think it was this thing I need to light. Oh, it was a cutscene. The cutscene made it crash for some reason. I'm holding a lantern. Game changer. Wow. I'm experiencing gaming. And it's reading. Oh, I just tore a page out of the book. Okay. Somebody hates knowledge. Well, somebody maybe likes it a little too much. What is this place? Hello? Okay, I need a key. Meow, Ruby, welcome in to what is it's a game. This is always yeah. Well, Meow is okay. Meow. Only respect for my cat friends. Oh, Book of Oaths. Oaths and submissions of the spirits. We. Dominant spirits and other spirits are subjects. Swear upon the great names of On, upon the conjurations contained in this book to use generally that which can be made use of from in its pages in accordance with the power that we have received, and to uphold all the following things. Firstly... Oh boy. Oh boy. Dominant spirits, ooh la la. Single dominant spirits in your area. Victor Hugo? Isn't that who wrote Les Mis? Am I crazy? Are these supposed to be different people that have like signed the book? I knew that Les Mis guy was up to something. You can't write a story that's... Oh, stairs. Ooh. Oh my god, so much more to see and explore. Das Buch. Spirits of the day. Okay, oh boy. Common forms of Saturn's spirits. They appear most often with a long and slender body, an angry face, and they have 4 faces, of which the one on the occipital and the other on the front of the head both have the shape of a beak. Faces also appear on both knees? Oh, that would be weird. That would be scary. They are black in color and highly luminous. Their movement resembles the rippling of winds with the appearance of earth movement. Is this what happens if you're like born, if Saturn is like in your moon chart? That's what type of ghost you were? Of course, sure this was made by, oh wait, this was a French game. Ever since you played Prostitutes in Les Mis High School Edition, Victor has been real quiet. I'm just saying. I was a lovely lady. I was like, what song did we sing? Lovely ladies. Da 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 da. Okay, their sign is white earth, whiter than any snow. So ash. Their special forms: a bearded king sitting astride a dragon, an old, okay, blah, blah, blah. This is very, phasmophobia. Musk and verbena. Oh, am I gonna have to scare away ghosts? Oh boy, oh brother. Okay, well that'll be a later problem, I'm assuming. That'll be a future Mary solving. And we know future Mary, she can handle it, I'm sure. Okay, that's the only thing I needed here, maybe? Ooh, is there more candles in here I can light? I would really love to light more candles in this room. I would really like it to not be this dark all the time. No, I can't. I can't light those ones. Cool. That's fine. Well, at least we have a little nap spot. Sitting on a what now? I got to play Bob Cratchit when I was 11 and it turned me into a theater kid forever. All you need is exposure to one piece of theater, and it all goes downhill. Lovely ladies. Da 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 da. Da 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 da. Okay, so we need a key for the lock. Let's disaway. Oh. Hello. Is that... Oh, fuck. It really is not enjoying the cutscenes, which is stressing me out a little bit. Good thing is I don't have to read any of that again. The reading was all optional, thankfully. I just need to make sure I picked up... Oh, wait. I didn't light the lantern in this save. I should save after I do this, in case this cutscene crashes the game again. Yeah. There are 3 rules for women. Prostitute, old hag, and... I can't say that word. Oh, how do I... Shit, I'm loading? I thought... Can I get out of here? Oh my god. Fun fact, if you accidentally click load, you have to load a game. Well. I'm gonna try one more time. I'm not gonna get too mad yet. I wonder if does that bar represent my progress in the game? How would they know? Old hag has the flip kick. Yeah, old hag is a little OP in my opinion. Okay. Oh man, this does stress me out though, because it does mean every click is a possible game crash, which is my least favorite situation. Save. 5. So anytime I feel like a cutscene might happen, I just gotta mentally prepare. Look at book. Rip page. Move forward. Boxes? Bookses? Go around other side. Nothing here. Look at here. No. Get book. Excuse me. Ugh. I'm so done with this cough. Oh, do I already have that book? Oh no, I need to go for it. I thought the ghost book disappeared. I was like, 0 defense, but she can spam fireball after level 10. You know, I love being a little prostitute. I love being a little fruity woman. Look. Oh my god! Looking to make some money. Okay. We're gonna exit. Now we're gonna try and go through here. It's gonna crash. But I predicted that, and we prepared for that. After, I might, I know I'm not gonna finish this all today. I'll try and look up if anybody has a here's what you do if Necronomicon is crashing guide. He looks like he's made of clay. What is that? Was that the guy? I didn't see, it looked like a bear. Fucked up, he took my lantern. Oh, am I going in the hole? It's gonna crash. Lovely ladies. Yeah, game, if this is the way you're gonna be, I got plans. I smell women, smell them in the air. Think I'll drop my anchor in that harbor over there. Lovely ladies, smell them through the smoke. 7 days at sea can make you hungry. Oh, we can see him again. Hungry for a poke. Is it an animal? That looks like a bear. Yeah. Scary. Even strokers need a little stroke. Prostitute is good too. She can daze opponents and use switchblade. Okay, so there's a lot of ways to go. I'm gonna save again. Lovely ladies. I'm not gonna be able to stop doing that, sadly. I need my lighter out too. There we go. Whew. Ha! Any other? Okay. Be on the lookout for, there's a lot of holes. Be on torch lookout. Like this one. Can I not? Okay, that's not a torch. Just kidding. Just kidding. I would never imply that there's a torch somewhere there isn't. Oh, that looks like a door thing. That's just me going to collect me Chinese in full drag. Oh, a Chinese sounds pretty good right now. Some noodles sounds pretty good. Did the torch I lit go out? Like, I lit a torch over here. Did I not? Is it on a timer? Would a game be so cruel as to put a torch on a timer? Mayhaps. Is that the only one? I Go forward. The torch is on a timer. He did eat his lantern. Oh, there's a bunch of holes. Oh, I bet if you walk forward, but you don't have the torch lit, you fall and die. Ooh, okay, axe. I don't know what to do with that, but love to see it. Oh, he's gonna fall, isn't he? Oh, game over! That's fun. That's fun. This one. Okay, so he needs that to be lit in order to see the holes. And we're gonna get the axe. And let's go in the hole and crash the game. Is it even gonna crash? Oh no. Well, then, okay, I can't stop coughing. Maybe this is a sign that we should continue this adventure next week. Perhaps a sign from God. Well, thank you all for hanging out. I think we'll probably do more edutainment on Tuesday. We'll continue this hopefully on Thursday. I'll try and look up what's going on that's making it weird. Seems a little odd, a little weird. But thank you all for hanging out with me and checking this game out and being here while I sing Lovely Ladies over and over again. Yeah, Abby, thank you for coming by. I'm glad you've been able to enjoy my stuff in the past. Yeah, thank you. Thank you all for being here. If you'd like, those are my socials. There's a link to the Discord. You're welcome to join it. And, ooh, speaking of hole, I think Crybaby is speedrunning Silent Hill 2? But they're pretty far. I'm trying to just find someone we could do a little raid to. Maybe Jelly. She's playing Date Everything. That's a pretty good time. Yeah, let's go ahead and we're gonna raid Jelly. We can enjoy some Date Everything. As you all have a good evening. All right. Thank you all again so much for hanging out here. I hope you have a good rest of your day, and I will see you next week on Tuesday for some more edutainment. All right. Farewell.